That was nice of you. Thanks.
It will be a Winter Wyvern. They'll go for the axe off lane.
Yeah, as we've seen that before many times against the Gyro, you just kill the Wisp with it.
Doesn't look like they're going to be able to find that kill just yet. It's another Salve coming out here. Monkey's expecting a lot of harass here. I think that's his second Salve. We'll turn back around, though. They've got their eyes over here onto this Lina. Trying to run away here. There's the Arctic Burn coming out. Light Strike Array lands over onto Sand King and should be able to tick down this Lina. In fact, First Blood actually going to go to BSJ as he takes down Moonmeander, but then we'll see another kill here as we see Jubei collecting 2 kills on the Lina. And, of course, that Wyvern.
Was trying to see if Annihilate was going to try to catch that one up. He needs some type of kills to catch him back up, but at least they got kills in the side lanes. That's really important. But Monkeys.
Ooh, oh, one last click. There goes Monkeys. Got a missile coming in down here, bottom. They're going to just try to burst them down here. Need a little bit more damage. Actually, not going to be able to quite find it. Tower bringing out some damage as well over here onto the Gyro. Trying to keep them alive here with the Isle. They'll turn back around. They need just a little bit more damage again. That just keeps getting away at the last second. They're going to get one more kill here. And it's going to be Moonmeander getting that revenge. And now it looks like Io trying to run away after taking down Zephyr. Should be able to make it out. Sitting very low. Oh, I Annihilate. The slow comes out. Cannot run.
He was starting to catch back up too. He's up to 12 and 9. Not too bad, but definitely a bit of a problem as he's gets killed there with the gank in bottom.
Man, right back at it. Boris singing the song of his people down there.
I hope that he actually picks up a point in Wex right now after the 2-0-3 build. The point in Wex usually allows you to get that kill threshold because you don't have to rely on like a lucky Sunstrike. You can actually just cold snap Meteor and then the rotations are easier.
Bit of a dive going down here in this bottom tower. Those spirits landing over onto the axe, but gonna be able to hide behind his tower. And there's a gang coming out here into the mid lane. Oh no, it looks like Terrorblade. It's gonna be able to get taken down. Yeah, they'll be able to take down Aji. And there's a little +2 int getting put over onto that silencer.
In a slight snooze during that game, I did not get to see the NV Wisp. They won though, right? So
hey, they did the first time. They had a mech and no urn on anyone, and then the second game they did pick up an urn, because I was joking with Kyle that if they lost this, it's clearly because they picked up the urn. But they'll go forward again. They've got their eyes over here onto Selena. They'll be able to go and heal her up, but they actually use the epicenter. It's not going to be enough. That's another +2 int coming out here for Jubei, and a kill to boot.
I like seeing the hero at least get played, because there was a time when he just disappeared for a very long time. Yeah. He was just like, he was gone because his ulti was countered so easily. Everybody just goes BKB Manta.
They're getting very aggressive down here again. They actually use the Phoenix Egg and they get the curse off as well, followed up with a Light Strike Array. They'll be able to get a nice double kill down here.
The combo we were talking about,
exactly.
Curse plus Phoenix Egg, then they've even got the Lina follow-up. At least he'll be able to set up for the Sun Strikes and he'll have like the team fight initiator. But I really thought that he'd go tanky.
I mean, they could always change his mind too, right?
And this is true.
Some options.
He was saving for quite a while though.
Alright, call down comes down. BSJ on the chase here, has his eyes over here on the axe. We'll be able to slow down just a little bit. They spot themselves out a little bit more. They don't want to get caught. They'll take down Moonmeander. They still have some spirits. They're looking for this Wyvern. They've got to be a little bit careful. There's going to be the Burrow Strike forward. Wyvern trying to get out. Will be able to try to heal herself up with that Arctic Embrace. Not going to be able to do it. And Lina going to be able to take down Boris during all of that as well.
He's playing versus the Terrorblade and he's got the IO. That used to be the common build when you get the Aghanim's tether bonus. Your side gunner gets enabled so much by that Maelstrom. Increase your farm speed.
Ooh, they could find something potentially really good here as they make their way down. They've got a Smoke Wyvern. Arctic Burn comes out for that little bit of vision. We'll drop a Sentry Ward as well. Throw down the Curse. Try to hold the Gyrocopter in place. And there is Annihilate standing nearby. There's a Global Silence coming out. They weren't expecting it. Nice Tornado coming through as well. We'll push the rest of the team back, burning off a lot of mana using that EMP. And now Boris, he's trying to slow them down here. Egg will come out though. They use the Lagoon over onto the IO. It's not enough damage, but they still seem to be able to keep the Wyvern alive a little bit longer. They'll take down the Phoenix though. They'll be able to take down Wyvern. And that's a beautiful axe call. He doesn't make able to get that off though. Turn back around. They'll take down Annihilate. They're still going here. There's the epicenter coming out as well. They're going to be able to take down BSJ, and now Terrorblade trying to fight himself out. Will be able to stay alive. The Phoenix Sunray not enough though at the last second, and now Io trying to just TP out. Boris, the lone survivor of a gank gone kind of sideways.
he had, I think, several stacks of the Arcane Curse and a Battle Hunger, and and a Urn.
Too
Sorry.
much, right?
Yeah, too many dots on him for that Sunray to really catch him at the start.
That's a good effort.
Yep.
Trying. Smoke pops. They find themselves Alina over here, but they'll also find themselves a Moon Meander as he jumps right with that call. Couple spins come out. Do manage to land the light strike right. They've got that Laguna Blade. Can he get out fast enough? It's looking pretty good right now. Egg comes out. They'll be able to finally take down that Sand King. They'll turn their attention to the egg. They want to go and pop it. We'll be able to do it now. Moon trying to run himself around the shrine. Reload takes them out though. And now it's just the waiting game as they take down Moon Meander. Can they get anything else? They throw the curse down actually. And there's going to be the reflection. They'll be able to go and take down Jubei. Terrorblade here now. He's in for some trouble. He's stuck between two very unfriendly people. And they'll be able to get a triple kill onto BSJ. Yeah, what is it? Well, they used to call it the poor man's BKB, right?
Yeah.
Smoke over here, though. Looks like Rooons making their way over. They know that there's some people heading their tower. And it looks like Monkey's finding himself. Oh, look at that. Finds himself the Terrorblade here. Immediately going through. Nice call coming out with that Blade Mail, though, onto the axe. And it's actually shredding through BSJ. Oh, no. They'll follow up. They do get the kill eventually onto Moon Meander, but they've already lost him. Center comes out, followed by a big old Laguna Blade. They're going to be able to take down Ion here. Monkey's trying to run himself out. They've got that Sunray. Jubei's got to make some tricky moves here to get away.
But he's got the Manta and now has the full BKB, so Tigers could definitely look to take a fight here. Now they have the thing to counteract that global in particular on that Terrorblade, and he's under a bit more protection versus that Sand King.
Oh no, Boris, unfortunately that beautiful positioning couldn't last forever. He will pop, and they'll turn their attention now over onto PSG, take him down. They use the global too, and it just is not enough. Just gonna open a nice door here for the side of Tigers. There it is, got the Aegis online. They've got Phoenix Egg up. They could go for an objective here pretty easily.
Silencer, super effective when they don't have the items to deal with him, but now we're starting to see another Eul Scepter picked up. They're getting all these items to kind of counteract that global.
Monkeys, Light Strike Array, they'll jump forward, get the call at the Laguna and the dunk.
That is, I mean, the net worth is changing incredibly fast. Rooons is just completely split up all over the map. They're not playing together at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure here. We've got the Wyvern and the Phoenix, of course, over here. They need a little bit more damage to take down Jubei, and it's actually going to be the Dragon Slave that eventually slays him.
Aghanims plus the Spell Amp talent, so that lovely Laguna does over 1,000 pure damage now. And Gyrocopter, not really the tankiest hero, even if you're tethered up. The overcharge can help you a bit, but that is still quite a high margin of BSJ's HP. He luckily has the Lincolns, but they do have ways to break it.
All right, they just go right up here. They know they've got that Aegis. They're feeling really strong. Oh, the jump forward, the call called up. They've got the egg as well. They go for the dunk. Not going to be able to quite get it, but they do manage to slay BSJ, and they'll go ahead. They'll use the Winter's Curse over here on the BKB Invoker, and they'll jump forward again. The taunt, the Laguna. You're out of there. Pure damage, of course, coming out from Leno with that Ags as well.
They're just getting run over now. It went from a 4K lead to a 6K lead to a 9K lead, now all the way up to a 13K lead, and they're losing racks, and this TB isn't using meta. He's about to have meta available. He actually has it now, and they can continue to look for this turret.
Yeah, nice Burrow Strike coming through. They actually tried to go for the call with Moon, but doesn't manage to quite get a Eul's comes out. They still obliterate Monkeys as they make their way over to the top lane. They've got that meta, like you said, Fog. Still have, they don't have the egg, right? Burrow Strike comes through.
He's just, I mean, that's 2 sets of racks.
For sure.
Jubei dies middle, doesn't have buyback, and then they're like, all right, there's no global. They know that they can just commit forward and throw absolutely everything onto BSJ.
They have, their bottom tower and racks, right? Never say never. It's Dota. It'll be really, really hard, for sure.
I just feel like they're really lacking the damage now to shred through this Terrorblade. If he gets BKB off, which he should, because there's only one real form of disable with that Sand King stun, then he's going to be able to turn. And they actually just get the setup immediately. Do they have a follow-up?
They're looking. Monkeys goes really far forward here. Finds the Axe. Will follow up with that global, and they still have their eyes over here on Monkeys. They have the dust. Couple of clicks coming through, but you got to turn back around. There's a whole other fight going on, and it looks like they'll take down Monkeys finally. And now Gyrocopter, that blade nail, it just shreds through him. Lena actually going to get that kill. They're going to keep running after these guys, and Io trying his best, trying to keep him alive, but it's going to be a lost cause here because they get the Light Strike Array off. They got to turn around. Annihilate. Not long for this world. They follow up with the Sunray. A dunk. Moon's going to find Jubei. Jubei. Boris, the lone survivor. He's seen some things, Fogged.
Yeah, you say that, and yet he's dead, and
There's a GG.
So much, I mean, there really is just so much follow-up control that comes out on Tigers. We mentioned that their overbearing team fight could be something that Rooons gets overran by if they don't keep the pace up, and as soon as they slowed down, we saw exactly that happening.
He's going to have a pretty hard time against PL, I believe.
Oh, yikes.
He's going to get hit, and there's an Earth Spirit rolling on him, so he will get...
So what you're saying is that it's not a good Alchemist game?
With Boris.
I do like Boris on this hero.
Same. Dazzle is a pretty dominant laner in particular. That's why they picked it. I think they wanted to initially, like, they want this Dazzle in particular lane versus that accent. 1437 stepping up pretty far.
This is gonna be the first blood, maybe. Yeah, they're trying to juke him around here into the trees. That Arctic Burn, that Jubei. First blood.
Very nice. Good start.
I got a big old tanky boy over there too, so he's gonna be able to take some of those tower shots. Dazzle, of course, having that sustain. Feels like the name of the game coming out here from Tigers is just, you know, sustainability, right? There's going to be the roll forward, connects over here onto Monkeys, trying to run himself out. They've got the Shadow Wave, get the Stomp off, they get the double edge as well, a little bit more damage needed,
nice
and
play.
there it is.
Moon used, did you see how he couldn't actually reach the axe, so he double edged the creep right next to him, so it like splashes to him. That was a very nice play.
Very nice.
Oh, he's salving under the creep wave, but Jubei is there to break it. Moon?
I think he's okay with this. I don't know. He's sitting a little bit low here. Doesn't have any mana left, doesn't have much for that HP either.
They might turn for this here. Jubei's stepping up quite far.
They're going back in for the roll. Does not connect, but they do land the stomp. Get a couple more of these hits off. In comes the Monkeys, though. They get the double edge. Oh, Mooney sitting solo. Will actually get taken down here, but that's, I think, okay for him right now, considering he was out of everything in the kitchen sink.
I didn't think he'd use the double edge there. I think they could have just right-clicked that Wyvern down. He might have enough HP to reset, but Monkeys Forever will chase, continuing with this battle hunger.
Yeah.
But getting the kill is unlikely. It's as bad as we've kind of thought. 12-4 to 6-0. Annihilate. He's going to have to just bring regen out on the courier, and he's just going to constantly get bullied out. But top, BSJ, 15-9. Having a pretty good time. Rotation comes in. Annihilate. One more attack. He's dead.
Yeah, he's down. Looks like I should now trying to run back here. Turns around, puts some damage over here onto Jubei. It's going to be the roll forward, though, coming out again from Zephyr. They're going to try to chase him down. He doesn't have that Arctic Burn any longer. Tank a couple of these tower shots, but looks like everyone should be able to make it out just fine. Highlight coming back in.
20 HP, but has the pulse ready in case the acid spray was there.
Playing life on the edge. And there's going to be the roll forward for the suicide.
Buys the full earn, spends all his money before he dies.
Easy trip back to the well.
Yep. Several times on that Alchemist versus Necrophos matchup, but Logic gonna be very happy. Full free farm Necro. Centaur's having a pretty good time. PL is slowed down though, but
oh, I annihilate.
They have the chase.
Poor baby, he's trying to run away. You can't run from these guys.
And early ward being placed too. 1437 as they do that invasion play. You know where Alchemist is gonna be when he gets pushed out by these Necrophoses. As well as, of course, that Necro, who's going to just keep crushing and being able to take... If they take that mid tower, I think this is really important for Rooons, is they have to be able to guard this one. But look at how low it is already. They actually haven't emphasized too much on it. And if they lose this tower, the avenues for them to invade onto this Alchemist is just so much easier. Jet making sure that he can bully the Wyvern, secures that last hit.
Oh, I annihilate. Still ticks down. They've got that urn up and running over on the Earth Spirit. This is such a hard game.
Centaur died to neutrals. Okay.
Well, they get a call off, though. Might be able to take down this Earth Spirit. He's going to try to roll himself out. Can't do it, though. And there's a dunk. So, a nice little kill here going out to Monkeys.
Should have pretty decent timing on that level 6. His blink is going to take
Oh, Monkeys on the axe
some
here.
time, though. Yeah.
I think you said Centaur. I had a moment. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, I mean, he had similar net worth as the Centaur.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
I might have said that, honestly.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. You have been nonstop. You've been a machine here. So, going from Hamburg to here. And now Monkeys, again, getting dove. There's the roll forward coming up from Zephyr. He's going to try to hide himself around, but the Phantom Brush coming through. Breaks down a bunch of the trees. Poison Touch coming out as well. Going to use a Shadow Wave here. They just keep pincering on this poor, poor axe. No bully, please. But Zephyr gets himself another kill. This bottom lane has been very lucrative for him. They're going to trade tier 2s, I have a feeling, right? Because over in that mid lane... Oh, no, they've actually backed off a little bit, so... Won't take it quite yet, but they do have a smoke rotation coming over here, hoping to grab themselves. I annihilate. Not again. Not like this. Gonna use that magnetize, chasing after him. Gonna throw out that slow shadow wave, and one little boop coming out from Zephyr.
Oh, he's sad.
Takes him out. That Centaur ultimate, they're gonna be able to run themselves out with that Stampede, and just like that, they're out. No problem. Dazzle, a little bit cheeky here.
He's got friends coming toward him, though.
Now they're going to re-engage. The roll forward, not going to connect immediately, but they will be able to get that older smash over here. There's going to be Poison Touch, slowing down that axe just a little bit, disabling that blink. And they've got another lance here. They're still looking for it. Will they be able to follow? Yeah, they go in for the call. Wyvern standing nearby, trying to do whatever she can to help. Actually manages to save Monkeys with that cold embrace. And they'll take down the PL. They do eventually take down Monkeys, though. Not sure if that was worth it. With those big old wings there. It's feeling fly.
I mean, 14 minutes, Manta treads. He's off to the perfect start for himself. It's just this Alchemist is just so far behind, and they've got this invasion play coming in. BSJ gets caught by the stun.
They've got sight. Do they have it, actually? Yeah, there it is. There'll be no Sunder for you, sir. Not today.
The top net worth hero in the game gets dropped for 70 seconds.
It's always fun, right? A little added bonus.
How's our Relic? Annihilate, how you doing, buddy?
It's getting closer and closer
Almost,
now. He's
okay.
in. He's crawling.
They're slowing the pace down.
Still a bit. Oh boy, Jubei, you just died, my friend. Arctic comes through. We'll be able to land the stun, and it's actually going to be. Oh, they do get a nice call off here. Can they get enough spins? It's not looking like it's going to be enough. In comes VSJ. They'll follow up with the Alchemist. I'm not sure he really wants to join this fight just yet, but there's Boris. He's found himself a Fred Echo Slam. Comes out, and he's going to get Ajit now. And looks like Dazzle trying to just TP out, but there's the call. You're going nowhere.
Rooons? Finding the plays.
All right, let's go.
BSJ is at the top of the net worth because he just sat top the whole time. He knew that he wasn't supposed to make any moves elsewhere, and it's paying off for them right now. It's making the game relatively even for the time being. But this is where the time at last game, right? Last game, 20 minutes, that's when they started kind of crumbling.
Oh, they managed to go and find the Wyvern. They found themselves a little bit more, though. They'll take down Monkeys, and that's 2 people off the board. 2 of their big team fight here as well, so... You know what? It's Dota too. You never know what's going to happen. We've seen some really good team fights that have been turning things around, so maybe... They
get the scan. They know that people are positioned here behind Annihilate. But will they get the catch anyway onto Ajit?
He's looking. Yeah, there's going to be the blink forward coming out here from the Axe. And their follow-up, though, they've got their eyes over here onto the center. And we'll be able to maybe get them out in time. He's actually ticking down. We'll lose Moon Meander. They're going to try to throw a couple Spear Lances out. There's the roll in, followed up with the Magnetize. With a couple of these stones, it's doing a decent amount of damage. Do they feel like they can go back in, though? I don't know. It's not looking good for Zephyr. He's actually sitting so very low. A couple heals coming out, of course, from the Necrophos. Annihilate trying to chase him down here. Does have that Radiance. Could burn him down. There's a Haster sitting nearby here, too. We'll actually be able to take him down, though. There's a big slam coming through, follow with a scythe. Oh dear, it's not looking good. They'll be able to turn back around, just shredding through. There's going to be the Winter's Curse holding him in place. I'm not sure that was the right move there. Sunder comes out, though. Looks like they'll be able to clean up a Dazzle. Monkeys now just trying as hard as he can to outrun here. Should be able to TP home.
They're being patient, waiting for him to show. The waiting game.
Oh, there it is. There's the show. Monkeys.
Are they going to make the move? They have Echo. They have it already.
Yeah, they ping. They ping. There's a jump forward.
He set the illusion.
Oh, no. What a debate.
They must have thought maybe it was a fake one or something, and now they collapse. Uh-oh.
Stampede comes out. Fusel gets used over here onto Axe. Gonna have to try to TP himself out. Nice Fissure coming through. It doesn't matter. They've got the Scythe. Sorry.
They just got outplayed. They could definitely have a fighting chance in this one. The Alchemist has started to recover heavily too. It's only a 2k gold lead for Tigers. Still, when you're playing with versus an Alchemist though and you have a 2k gold lead, it is a pretty good thing.
Middle lane. Uh-oh, this is not looking so great over here for Annihilate.
He went for the blink dagger. I mean, I know I see that sometimes on the Alchemists and all. We hit that like 20 to 25 minute mark, and that's where we really saw Rooons just lose their entire momentum base. They were just getting play after play made on them instead of them making the plays. So they have to find a way to actually be able to do that. They're trying to push out these lanes constantly, but it's always under threat. We just see Tigers, they're always forcing the pressure in, and Boris, just commits an echo, just wants to get a kill. The stun comes in.
They've got the magnetize here as well. It's like Boris going to be able to run himself out. He's ticking down pretty hard, though. I don't think he's going to be able to survive this. Yeah, he'll get taken down. They'll lose the Wyvern as well. They're going back in. Oh, no, I Annihilate. You cannot be taking fights like this. Not right now.
He just blinked. That's why I didn't like the blink dagger. He's blinked to his death, too.
Tips.
He wants to get involved in the fights, but he's not an alchemist who has the items to really be able to just at this point.
Oh, buyback coming out. That hurts. That hurts so bad, Fogged. Oh,
I'm face palming a little bit right now.
Yeah. You're hurting Fog's soul right now, guys. Please. Well, they know what an alchemist does. They know if he doesn't have farm, where is he going to be? And they just go and they take this road for themselves.
They just haven't been able to look for like plays, right? I don't know. 8, 1, and 9. They actually just don't really have the solution. We saw the one situation, Boris. He really is the only way that they can kill him. If they get some Dream Echo Slam, maybe some follow-up from Monkeys could be possible, but their magical damage is very limited on the side of Rooons.
They tried to go for the old wraparound play, but they're not going to be able to do it. They go and they find just that Wyvern immediately. There it is. There's the Centaur ultimate. They're going to be able to take down Boris. They say, you're not going to do anything this time. BKB gets popped over here on BSJ. Still going to try to just put damage down over here onto this Necrophos, but he's so damn difficult to take down. He's got the Lotus Orb on him as well. It's going to be the roll forward here. They find themselves another kill. BSJ taken down now, and it's just a little bit longer here before we're going to lose Monkeys. Monkeys get slain. Aegis gets popped. I don't know. This could be... Yeah, there it is. There's the GG. Tigers showing some dominance here.
Yeah, I felt like it was a bit... This time, of course, this Necrophos pick was phenomenal. They had the most ideal lane possible. He was able to literally just... I wish I could see like the heat map of his play, because he literally just like sat in that mid lane for the first like 15 minutes, pressured for those 2 towers very easily. Alchemist was pretty much on recovery mode the whole game. Oh, man.